Hello visitors. It's been almost 2 years since I've been around the internet, but I don't think I've ever told anyone the life I lived before streaming and everything that led to it. So today, for you all, I am going to draw my life. My name is Leo Lugus, but as you might know, I did not really start like that. At the very start, I was a very normal stoat and was born in the woods with my big stoat family. It was a simple life, but we were happy this way. I always was the most curious one of the bunch. I would go around trying to discover new places, new animals, new smells, new tastes. I would go everywhere. One day, I heard something that I had never heard before, something that I discovered was to be music. I followed it and reached a place in the forest, a small clearing, where there was some kind of a strange circle made of mushrooms and flowers, and all around it were little people with wings flying around, dancing, and also singing. Those were fairies, and fairies don't always have goodwill in their mind, and they love pranks. And I think at that time I became the victim of one, because I don't remember when, but I lost consciousness, and when I woke up, oh no, something very bad had changed. I had lost my tail, I had lost my nose, I even lost my fur, for I had become a human. The first thing I tried to do was find my way. I tried to find how to come back to my dwelling, to come back to my family. But the nose of a human does not help to find the hints and traces that I could find when I was still a stoat. And so I went to wander the forest and the woods, following the rivers, and trying to find any place that would lead to someone that could help me. That is when I discovered that humans, since they don't have fur, actually wear clothes to protect themselves from the weather and everything else. I tried to go to a human settlement, but with me not wearing clothes, they really did not like me coming in, so I ran back into the woods. After staying in hiding and wandering around, I finally found a place that had some people that also did not wear clothes. I thought that maybe I could be accepted there, but it was a strange place. They had a lot of rules, and the people were also looked over by other ones that had wings and would judge them for everything they did. I once again did not understand the way of humans. I mean, some of the people in this big, beautiful garden got thrown out for just eating an apple. How crazy is that? When they were thrown out, the wings people gave them clothes. They looked very sad, but in my case, it was the opportunity. I also went to try and get thrown out, because if they were giving me clothes, it was all worth it. There were plenty of beautiful places to find in the world outside. Now it was time for myself. I had clothing and I could finally try and fit in with humans. I picked up their language, their habits, and then I went on the roads, meeting new people, going to new places, and also learning crafts, doing this and that. I learned cooking, being a merchant, and even briganding at some point. I was ready to learn and try anything in this new world that presented itself to me. But after a few years of having fun, doing crazy things, and also taking my time sometimes others, I found myself longing for the place I came from the more simple life that I had as a stoat. It was then that I decided to retrace my steps and go find the forest that birthed me. I found my way back, so precisely that I even found again the weird fairy circles, the place that started everything for me, and that also ended all of my previous life. I was ready to go there and confront the fairies when someone stopped me. It was someone named Leah, And she had gone through something similar that I did. She also was born a stoat, and she also was transformed by the fairies. But in opposition to what I did, she lived in the wilds, observing the fairies, living with witches and learning magic, which in turn taught her to become a stoat again. She taught me that power, and I could finally, if I wanted, come back to live as a stoat, this simple life that I had at the very beginning. I wanted to show my appreciation for Leia, so I took her on a trip across the world to visit the humans, to experience their culture and how they live and all of the wonderful things they had done across the ages. After spending a lot of time together, we partied, we had fun times, more chill times, and we just experienced everything we could from the human society. She was very thankful for everything I had showed her, and I told her that now it was kind of the new project I have. The objective I found myself in life, to create a place where everyone would have the opportunity to take some rest and some respite from their daily life and all of the complications of society in itself. Hence was born the project of the tavern. I drew up plans, and then Leia and I went to try and find a perfect place to build it. Not too close from civilization, but not too far either, because people needed to find it. We built the whole thing, and after a while, we were finally ready. The tavern was built, and we could finally host our first visitors. Right before the start, I got so anxious. I was terrified that actually no one would find the tavern, or what I had to offer them was not enough. But I would be very soon reassured that all of my fears were completely unfounded. A first person came in, and a second one, and a third, and a lot more of them, thanks to a certain fox that decided to tell everyone she knew that the tavern was opening. After a while, those visitors that we now call the tavern dwellers have taken their own habits. They do their own thing inside of the tavern. And although I don't understand all of them, I don't mind them at all, because I feel that we are doing our own little society when we just all have a good time and take care of each other. And so here it is, the story of who I was and how I came to build the tavern that you all know today. But you know what? This is not the end of the story. If you're here, it means that you are part of this story. You will be on the next page, and maybe you can even write part of the next chapter yourself. Thank you, everyone, for watching this whole story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the tavern again. Goodbye. Hey guys, I'm definitely not stressing out right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's no sound alert, Navas, don't be stupid. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the gifted. Hello everyone. Hi. Are you ready? Are you ready? No, I'm not stressed at all, I'm okay. I hope you enjoyed the lore video that I definitely did not have to re-edit 30 minutes ago because there was an issue with it. Definitely not. I'm completely okay. Okay. But that's strange. I'm not on screen right now. Oh? Guys? Look at the top. Oh, what is this? Feet? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guys. No, 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 no. I'm not showing feet. I have booties. Bootsies. Yeah. Look. I have boots. They're nice. Well, they're kind of weathered. They've been worn a while, okay? But I like them. They're comfortable, so that is why I keep on wearing them. Yeah. Big tail. Yes. Big tail. Big. Let's go up a little. And a pouch. And hands. And even, is that a scarf? And second pouch. And a belt. Look at this. I have a belt. I got the Arthur fist. Shut the fuck up, guys. Don't make it worse. But what is this? Something appeared. What could he have? A piece of cloth in the belt. The dirty towel. I gotta clean the glasses, guys, you know? I need to clean the glasses. Oh, there's a logo on it. Look at it. There is a logo. And now the most important part of the outfit, the scarf, of course. You guys all agree with that. The scarf is like everything that it should be. The red scarf. This is one of the most important things of my whole outfit, right? Okay, you know what, guys? Let's zoom in a little. Let's watch it even better. Look at this scarf right there. Hi. I have a mouth. Ah. And now, I guess it is time for... Hello? Hello, guys! It's me, 1.0, the real Leo, in the flesh. Yeah. And so, how you guys doing? Okay, so you can see me a little better now. Here the entire Leo for your viewing pleasure. Let me put myself in the middle. And so yeah, this is Leo 1.0. I can keep my leather apron that I also use for cooking, you know, guys. I use it to cook. I use it when I serve you guys in the tavern and everything. I also can remove it. Yeah. If I want, sometimes I need to clean my apron. So yeah, I sometimes need to remove it, yeah. And I also have something when I go outside. when I go outside and I have to, I mean, sometimes it's cold outside, you know? So in that case, I put on my coat. And if I work outside or if it's cold inside, I also have my apron on. Yep. The coat. Yep, the coat that you knew from the colors from Leo of the early access. The early Leo. From almost 2 years ago. Can you guys even realize that was almost 2 years ago? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. You're surprised I managed to wink? Hey, I spent a lot of time fine-tuning that model. So if you guys are curious, this is the standard look of my model with the apron. Yep, this is the standard Leo, but people are completely allowed to make it without the apron, with the coat, without the apron and the coat, and any combination that you prefer. Yep. Okay, I'm going to put myself there. Yeah, my mouse wheel is still dead. My mouse wheel is still completely dead. So yeah, I'm just going to put myself right there in the corner. But I will also now start the stream for today because you've seen the lore video. Did you like it? Did you guys like the lore video? Was it good? I hope you appreciated the extent of my art. I was specifically proud of the way I drew the plans of the tavern. I don't know how I managed to do it, but it ended up actually looking kind of good. You especially enjoyed the getting kicked out of paradise. Okay, I didn't know it was paradise at the time. It was just a garden. I also drew Tenma. I had to honor the Tenma. She helped me far too much when I debuted in January 2023. I definitely just had to honor her. Yes. So, now, before we go through everything that is going to happen during the stream and when I explain everything that is new, because you haven't had everything, guys, I will go through the little challenge, the little joke, the little participation from the community that I asked you guys to participate in. And it is the Guess the Leo. There we go. I don't know what you mean, guys. You could hear me all along. Hey. Everything went perfect so far. It had to happen, otherwise it is not a VTuber debut, okay? It actually just had to happen. Why would a debut be without scuff? Exactly. Precisely. That is exactly what I mean. You are not a VTuber if there's no scuff at all. I would have considered my debut to have been failed if there was no scuff at all. It had been going too well so far. It was actually perfect so far, so that was weird. That was weird. I felt uncomfortable. Also, Navath, I told people all of the alerts are deactivated for now. It was fun to see because everyone thought the scarf was a tail. Yeah. Yeah, everyone did. Okay, but let's stop talking about it and start looking at them. So the first one is one that was created by Player. It says, "You're gonna hate me, but I personally love this. Made in MS Paint in under 30 minutes. Okay. What the fuck is this? Come on! Why does he... Okay, so several things. Are those clown shoes? Those are clown shoes. Those are fucking clown shoes. Then, what is that? It looks like someone, like, stabbed a plushie and took the stuffing out. That's what it looks like here. Why am I spilling fluff? I'm not supposed to be spilling fluff like that. Then, okay, I guess you gave up on the tail, on the scarf. You just let it white. It was like, oh yeah, that's a nice shaped tail. I'm gonna keep that. Then why do I have? Okay, I'm sorry guys, but this, I know this is a trench coat, but this trench coat actually just looks like the pervert trench coat. It looks like I'm gonna be fucking naked out underneath. I don't even think about 3 stoats in a trench coat. I think about, why does it look like he's gonna be naked underneath? And honestly, the choker with what seems to be the start of a leash does not help. And the face either. This one I actually dub Flasher Leo. You are right, Iku. This is fucking Flasher Leo. Thank you. Thank you, player, for your creation. Oh, dear God. Okay, now striking. Striking, huh? It's gonna get worse, trust me. Okay, great. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna be something like that. I fucking knew it was gonna be something like that. Once again, I'm not that small. I'm not that tiny. I am the size of an average human. I am not a small, tiny man inside of a costume. That is not how it works. No. I don't even have a tail in your thing. It makes no sense. Also, how big is my neck to have a scarf that wide? Like, what the fuck? How big is my neck for that scarf to be like this? Prove it? Have you not seen me? Like, here, underneath the coat. Look, that is me, right here. I'm right there. I have arms. I'm a person. I can't believe this. Okay. Thank you, Strike, for your rendition of the mystical, fantastical Tiny Leo. That does not exist. This is not a thing. This is a myth. Okay. Lugus, I refuse to draw hands. Thank you, Dizu. Why do I have 2 tails? Wait. Wait. I have a question. Why do I have 2 tails? Also, is this Booba? Is this Booba? Oh, you tried. Don't worry, don't worry. And I have a blue skirt. I mean, I do wear kilts sometimes, so I guess a skirt is not too far off, depending on the situation. And you got the blue eyes, right? You got the blue eyes. And the hair. The hair is great. You've done great with the hair. And you got the teeth. You got one right. I do not need an airbag in my car. Oh, this Leo does not, yeah. I love the like the very big comfy hoodie like this. This looks like very comfortable. I would wear this like even to stream. It looks so comfortable. So it looks so comfy. Okay. Thank you, Dizu, for your contribution for the Lugus. Oh my god. And I kept on saying to Shitty that the Lugus wasn't real. I guess you made it real. Another... Oh, so it's a ping from Strike. Parakeet is writing, I'm afraid now. And now one from Aripash. And now I'm wearing a poncho. That face is terrifying. That face scares me to hell. And it looks like I have horns. It's not my hair anymore. I have horns. I'm a goat man now. I look like... Yeah, I'm a goat man. And a few people did... Oh, I guess they thought maybe it was a shadow? Or is it actually a tail? Those eyes can see your sins. Yeah, those eyes are judging you. Those eyes are actually judging you. A horny stoat. I guess at this point it's a goat. It's not a stoat. I mean, it's not too far in terms of pronunciation, like stoat from goat, goat from stoat, but you know. The Cult of the Leo. So I do have a Cult of the Lamb model. That was made by Shitty, actually. Yeah, I do have that. Or it's a RAM. Yeah, it's a RAM, maybe. And this RAM I'm not going to download. I'm not going to download more RAM. I mean, I'm still going to download all of them because I keep every single piece of memes and fan arts that people have done. But yeah. Okay. And now... Parakeet? You care to explain yourself? What? Parakeet? Do you care to... No, you don't want to explain yourself, huh? So... That's basic... That's very close from being the second one that looks like a flasher. This one is actually named the flasher. What can I even say about that? The sunglasses. The hint of a smile, like he actually is enjoying what he does. That coat looks like a robe. It half looks like a bathrobe. Which it even makes more sense that he looks naked with it. Hands and feet, so I'm not going to zoom on those. Thank you. It took all of your paint skills. I mean, you went all the way. Look at that shading out there. There is shading here. There is shading in the hair too. Like, Parakeet, you went all the way. No, Phoenix. There is nothing peeking from under the bathrobe. Shading, not shaving. Shadings. One done, other incoming. Oh, so now we have the ones created by Navath. Okay. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Kata. You saw those drawings in the intro video with the PP. I did not know. My goal was not to show this to other people. I didn't know it was not allowed. I lived as a stoat before. Stoat have fur to hide that, usually. We don't care as stoats. I didn't know that it was bad for a human to show it. Okay, first one. The face is terrifying. The face is absolutely terrifying. But I gotta say, I look good in pink. Oh my god. That face. That face, man. Oh god. And that was only the first one. That was only the first one. Okay. I need to get myself ready. I need to get myself ready to see the rest. Oh God. Bruh! Oh no! The more I look at it, the worse it becomes! The more I look at it, the worse it becomes! Okay, the face, I'm almost... Okay, let's go from the top. That face, I can realize that face. I accept that face. I'm starting to love that face. I almost want that face as an emote now. I'm gonna be honest. Now, we have this. That, yes, you know I actually own. I have that hoodie. Yep. I actually own that hoodie. I've worn that hoodie. Well, not very much in public, but I've worn that hoodie. Yeah. But then I realized my neighbor moved out. I realized this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? No, it's not fur, it's hair. And why the kind of girly legs, but covered with hair? What the fuck? Like, I could even accept this part of the creature. Even with the... You know what? Keep the skirt. You can even keep the skirt. But why that? Why this? Oh my God. And there's a little heart. With... Is it hair on the heart? Why is the heart hairy? Okay, I'm gonna say something though. 10 out of 10 for creativity. Like, so far you guys... Are the boots hairy too? No, I think it's just the editing. Oh, God. And that's not the last one. There's another one by Navath. Guys, there is another one by Navath. A Halloween special. The Clear and 3 just posted another one. Okay. Let's go. We keep on coming. The bandages are make-out themed. Oh my God, I didn't realize that's the fucking make-out emote. Oh my fucking God. What the hell is this creature? What the fuck is this creature? Is this the stand up Leo? Like, it's almost my actual stance. Wait. We're ready to fucking fight each other. Look at this. We are actually just fucking ready to fight each other. I'ma fuck you up. I'ma fuck you up. Yeah, you better be afraid, huh? You better be afraid. Honestly, Navath, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Wonderful creatures that you made. Okay. Next one by... Oh, 2, 3. Oh, wow. 3 more by Snow. Snow that took out of their extremely busy drawing time, I think, this month. So thank you very much for your contribution, Snow. And we start with... Oh my God, he's adorable. Look at him. He's so cute. Wait. Let me do a thing real quick. I'm just going to do that. And boom. Okay. Look at him. He looks awesome. Size accurate. Shut the fuck up, guys. Yeah, no. Leo, Pixel Leo, was tiny, but he was early access. He hadn't grown yet. Okay. Le stoat. Then Leo Lugus the stoat. Oh my fucking god. Of course. Of course I hadn't seen a French joke yet. Of course. Fucking he's adorable. I can't even hate on him. It's adorable. I can't even hate on this. Brother. Can we sticker the stoat? We can see to have this as a sticker or anything. And in the worst case, we can add anything that we want on the 7TV account, because we have like 120 emote slots there. And now Le Papi. I'm sorry, Raz. The sound alerts are deactivated right now. Parakeet, could you pin a message saying that the sound alerts are all deactivated right now? And Le Papi. Oh! Oh, wow. Snow was very, very close. Snow was very, very close. Thank you, Parakeet. Yeah, like pretty accurate. That is a cool version. That's very nice. Snow cooked. Yeah, definitely. First I'm late and then I can't scare you. Sorry, Raz, you missed the... Oh, okay. For everyone that missed or want to see the low video again, it's going to be releasing on YouTube in a few hours. Yep. Yeah, the version by... Oh my fucking god, of course. The one that was nicknamed Leo Chungus. That thing was born because a VTuber friend of mine told me that she could not read my name any different than Leo Chungus. Like, she misread Leo Chungus, and then, because of that, this was created. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Leo Chungus. I don't know why, but I think it would be pretty much... I think that guy would be a friend of the Flasher. I don't know why. No, I'm actually pretty sure that he would be a friend of the Flasher. Hey, Bob! In that case... Bruh. Yep. Yep. That was when I worked with the clergy back then. Yep. That's how I was allowed in. Yep, exactly. That's exactly how it looked like when I joined the clergy. And now the head alone. Thank you. Oh, I will keep this. That head is amazing. That head is incredible. I love this head. I'm going to keep that. Okay, I know you guys are writing in the channel, but you stop. So, now. No, you stop that. You stop that. I look handsome today. Thank you very much. I love this head. I'm going to keep that. Say out kill. No, I'm just French. You know, the French and heads and such. Like, it's just normal, you know? It's just it's completely normal for a French person to collect heads. But, I mean, have you seen history? Like, it just makes sense, you know? Okay. So, otherwise, for today, I'm going to present a bunch of things. So, what is new? What do you mean I missed the last one? You created another one? I'll see that later. That's too late now. But yeah, we'll check it at the end. We'll check it at the end. And I saw the Raz pregnant emote. I saw the Raz pregnant emote. Yes. So what's new? New means something is new. Yes. Congratulations, Poppin Sun. Okay. So, with the obvious, which is a model. As you might have seen the lore video. This happened today, but you also have Leo, new stream assets, and a new schedule graphic that's going to be released very soon. Actually, it's going to be released tonight. Yeah, it should be tonight after stream. And also, what is that? A music cover that we're going to play at the end of today. Yippee! Oh, the schedule has been done for 2 days, Phoenix. You guys have no idea the amount of work I've done for that stream. You have no idea. Shitty has an idea. Okay, next. So, first of all, I'm going to retrace the creation of Leo 1.0. And for this, we are going to start with the concept arts. Okay, guys. Okay. I see the jokes. I see what you're doing. Crows, calm down, you little fella. Okay, so the first concept art that we had, apart from some things that Shitty had made, were the first one, the initial first, very, very, very early one that was created technically before I started streaming. Yeah, I hadn't even started. And this person created it. Can you guess who it is from the Twitter profile picture? Yes, it is Mew Love It, or Mew 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 Mew. That was the creation of Mew. Back then, that was like 3 years ago or something. That thing was created 3 years ago. That was the first ever concept of a Leo model. That one was drawn before Pixel Leo was ever even made. Yeah. Then came this concept art, which was already based on line art by Shiri at the time. Because I asked a few of my friends if they had any ideas for designs. And can you guess who drew this? A bunch of you guys know her. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys know her. Because I think the second you're going to see her head, you're going to know. Because that's what she looks like. Yes, it is Aqua that created this concept art and this design of the Leo at the time. You can see the shape of the scarf came a lot from this concept art. Then someone else redrew the entire thing as another concept art and gave us this for other outfits. We had a bunch of little ideas. We were trying also colors and stuff like this. And those two were made by... Okay, how can you guess who it is by the profile picture? Can you guess who this is by the profile picture? And yes, Poppin-san knows. It is Honikoi that drew this one. Okay, let me move a little bit out of the way so that you can see the entire name. And yep, this one was created by Honikoi. Left one has Leon Kennedy vibes. Yep, that is very true, yeah. Then, those that you saw before was based on this one. The first concept of Leo 1.0 that was drawn by Shiri. That also had this form, which is a lot closer to what we have today. And yes, those two are made by the one and only Shiri Erukita. Even got the flasks. But we went away from that design. And thankfully we did, because I never went to try and confirm, but apparently at least 2 different people stole that design after I showed... I think I showed you guys the left one on this in January during the subathon, and at least 2 people stole that. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we had someone else that we asked for ideas on design. And that person gave us this one. That you can see is quite closer to what we have today. A lot of things were taken, some things were removed, some things were changed, but yes. And this one was drawn by the one and only Foodie Fertel! Look at her, she's beautiful. And yes, she's the one that proposed this design as a concept art. Oh no, Foodie. Yeah. And so, all of those concept arts and everything, the one that called me a furry, yes, that is the other stoat and that called me a furry. Gotta credit everyone, yes. And then it let us and it let Shitty create the Leo that you now know and see in front of you. Was Foodie the one that was confused about mixologist? Yes, Foodie mistook mixologist and misogynist. Yeah. So, if you want to know exactly, Foodie thought that mixologist said misogynist, and OBKDCat misread Leo Lugus as Leo Chungus. Yeah, those are the two that deform the things. And Parakeet is already using one of the new things that we get. The green coat looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. The green coat is part of the design that I created initially when I started with Leo Early Access, with Pixel Leo. My misogynist Chungus Papi VTuber. No, that's not how it works. But yeah, this is the Leo 1.0 Live2D model. So, now that we talked about the model, what are the new stream assets? We have sub-badges. You can see them near your names, and those are all in order. We have sub-badges, and the next one for the ones that are there from the start. You have the top hat Phoenix, striking also. And the one with the crown is going to be the 2 years. This is going to be you guys, some of you guys, very soon in next January. You have the beret one. You have the French one. Yes, the 2 month. Wrath, you are French. You are actually French. You actually have the beret. You want the beanie. 3 more months. You need to reach 9 months for the beanie. Johners. Yep. You have a hat. Yep. And yes, we're going to try and create new ones for the later ones. You'll get that 2-year one. Oh, you like the crown? Crows? You like the crown? Then we have new emotes. Yes, none of those emotes actually make sense. This is... I don't know if you guys remember, because I had an obsession about it suddenly one day. This is the taxidermy stoat. This is the actual taxidermy stoat. That's a taxidermy that looks like this. And Shilly sent me that. And I was like, holy shit, it's so good. And we kept it. Is the huh? I love that face. It looks so bad. It's amazing. Then you have the Leo's, the sensor, which has been added to 7TV as a 0 width emote that you could put over things. Then we have the Leodoro. Yeah, Leodoro. Yes, exactly. And then we have the Nodders. So right now, the taxidermy and the Nodders have been added to the stream, and the Doro is going to be added to Discord, and the sensor has been added to 7TV. I'm going to see, maybe I'll try and animate the legs of the Doro, and then we can add it as an animated emote, because we only have space for that. We also have a new PNG tuber based on Leo 1.0. Look at him. Look how adorable he looks. Right? Of course he yapping. Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, I'm me. What am I supposed to be? The yapper. What? Do you guys want like an emote or like a sticker, like an animated sticker of this guy on Discord for the yapper? And I call it the yapper, and just like he speaks endlessly like that. Actually, that's not such a bad idea. Even just keeping the head and put it as an animated emote could work. Like blah, 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 blah. The yapper. No flash. No. And also there is a stinger that you might have noticed, guys, right? You might have noticed the stinger with the stoat head appearing and all of the stoats running across the screen. You've seen that, right? Okay, for all of those, I need to credit a few people. First of all, talking about the stinger, made by the one and only Raz Skull. Made by an amazing pixel artist named Raz Skull. Same name on Twitter and on Twitch. Go follow that guy. Support him. He's great. Shut the fuck up, Raz. Okay, next we have the schedule. Will have assets made by franuka.h.io because yes, I tend to use free gaming assets to create my stuff. Well, those ones were not free, but still, you know. Then, the lore video has been co-written by Rufflefox, and the BGM comes from dovasyndrome.jp. And then, a reminder of all the people that work on the model and participated for the concept art. You love it? Aqua, Honekoi, Furifuntel, and one I haven't mentioned yet, Alicia D'Alontano, the Polish cow. She is a good friend of mine, and she helped Shitty and I about the rigging. She's a professional rigger for models for Live2D, and she gave very sound advice when we needed it, really. But the credits are not done. Everyone. There's someone else that needs to be credited for a few things. A person that did the Live2D model art, the Live2D model rigging, the PNG tuber, emotes, the stoat assets for the schedule, the stub badges, the animation for the cover. That gave me art advice, stream ideas, created a lot of Leah porn, sent me a ton of memes, specifically IRL horse memes for some reason, and also a great friend of mine. And that I want everyone in here to give the Twitch equivalent of a standing ovation and as much support as you can. Shiri Arukita. And I'm going to fuck myself off the screen because if you want, here is Shiri's coffee if you want to support the guy directly. Without Shiri, none of this would have been possible. So yeah. All of the support, the love, and everything is 100% deserved. Yeah. You can run, but you can't hide. Exactly. You cannot hide. You will be loved. There is nothing else I can say. You will be loved. Yep. Now, the thank yous. Thank you, Parakeet, for linking it. The thank yous, because there's a few people I need to thank also. My sister Ruffle Fox for the support, the ideas, and the brainstorming that were incredibly invaluable. That I would sometimes send a message, okay, can you give me a hand? I need to think on this. And she always was there when I needed it. Null Zero, a good friend of mine who was always there to give me honest criticism. When I tell him, this looks like shit, he would not be nice about it. He would tell me, no, it doesn't look bad. Or he would actually tell me, yeah, it looks like shit, change it. And honestly, it was extremely important for me to have someone tell me that sometimes. Because some people try to stay nice and Sometimes you actually want to have the criticism and have someone that tells you, yeah, no, that's not good, you need to change it. That is a weird sentence to read, Snow, but I understand what you mean. Your creations were incredible, and your guess of the outfit was the closest to how I am, actually. Your guess was incredible. Then to Yuki. Yuki that you've seen before because he's been on stream. He's also a friend of mine and one of the ghost moderators of the channel. One of my best friends that were there for moral support, ideas, advice about everything related to content creation. And overall was there every step of the way also. You missed that null person? Yeah, me too. Always. Also, Piku Pixel, one of the ghost moderators also. For suddenly appearing and proposing ideas so unexpected, they usually lead to unique creations. And then he will disappear for a time that goes between 10 minutes and 6 months. Also, although I say minutes, but sometimes it is 10 seconds, because Piku will sometimes send 20 messages in 5 minutes and then disappear for months. Because that is just how he is. Whimsical creature Piku. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Strike, for the cat scream. This is peak Piku energy. Then, two other people I need to thank. PG Leo and Parakeet for the meaningful conversations, the funny times, the cat videos, and also nerding out about music. And also for you two trying to convince me to change to Linux on a monthly basis. Yeah. And Parakeet, specifically for you, thank you so much for all of the time that you've given to this stream to be a moderator here. That is irreplaceable, and you're a lovely bird. And also to all of my family and friends, including some of my VTuber friends that are right here, like Ichigo and some others, and some people from the EU VTuber server that came by, and a lot of people I've noticed for always supporting me and the efforts I put into my stream. And my family has been also with me the whole way. They actually want me to send them the lore video in the cover. I haven't done it yet. Then there is another thank you that I need to offer. A huge thank you to all of the dwellers that keep on coming back to the tavern, chatting on the Discord, watching stuff together, and supporting the stream. Without you guys, none of this would exist, because I never would have gotten the energy to actually create all of that. So thank you to the most ancient dwellers in here, to the new ones, to anyone that ever supported the channel and were there. And even if you're not in the streams, if you participate in the Discord, you come to the watch-alongs, you chat sometimes, you share memes, you share art, even if you are a lurker, I do not care. Thank you. Thank you so much for being there and being interested in what I do. So, now that we've been sappy and all, you guys must wonder what comes next. Well, you know what? I know what comes next. I think what comes next is... I think it's going to be a music cover. falidula si manette, doni poana volinette, pina somi manisette, dana fong sulobo, falidula si manette, doni poana volinette, pina somi manisette, dana fong sulobo. And here it was. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So in case you wonder, I have played the entirety of the Nidoline songs from the game on a 24 strings lyre by hand. Hence what I've been calling it a music cover rather than a song cover. Yeah. And as you might know, yes, all of the animations were made by Shireru Kita. Yep, all of the animations were made by Shiri. The background and the soundscape were directly stolen from from the Silk song. Is it time for Leo Badcore arc? If I could make more music with the lyre, I will. I promise. I will try and show you guys pictures of the lyre and everything so that you can see. But you see the small instrument that the small Leo has? It is actually the shape and the look of the lyre. Shiri made the animation based on the look of the instrument I actually have played during the cover. Once again, the cover is also going to be available on YouTube. You can right now, if you want, even though they're not released yet, use the command !cover or lore to have the link, the direct link to the videos. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make them go live, because now that they've been seen, I'm gonna make them both go live. Give me a very quick second. Okay. Draw my life. Go public now. Save. Boom. And the cover. Go public right now. Too. Okay, so you can now use the link !cover !lore to have the direct link from Twitch to head to the videos on YouTube. Right, actually, oh yeah, for the cover, I need to change a little something for this one. Yeah, the Draw My Life is going to be reposted. The Draw My Life is going to be reposted because there was an issue in the video last minute, and I haven't been able to re-upload the good one. Okay, so what is next? Because that's the topic now. All right, now I survived the rest of the ride home and holding amount of red lights today. Good luck, Kata. So next, we are going to have the return of a PP collab! Yep, it is the first PP collab in months. We are getting a PP collab this very weekend with a marathon of the Fatal Frame games. I'm going to try and play as much as I can during the whole weekend on Saturday and Sunday this week. We're going to start with Fatal Frame 1, then once we finish the first one, we go to the second one. When we finish the second one, we go to the third one. This is the goal of the entire weekend. I know it's not going to be October anymore, but I do not care. I do not care. This is going to be a way to celebrate the end of October with a full compilation of my favorite franchise of horror games. Let's see if we can finish the whole trilogy in a row. I don't think so. The third game is like 15 hours by itself. But we'll see. Then there is another thing that is planned for next week, but you're going to see this in the next schedule, not the one that's going to be posted later. And also, yes, during the weekend, there's going to be friends call-ins because I don't expect Peach to stay with me with 12 hours a day. So there also will be a chatting stream next week with the behind the scenes of a bunch of things about the debut, an overview of the past year, and all of my future goals. so that you guys have an idea about the future. It's going to be great. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be a lot of things. And so for today, technically, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed the debut today. I hope you liked the model. And I hope you're going to have a great time together on starting Saturday. So I'll see, because I was also invited to a collab Saturday morning. So like Saturday at 8 a.m. I was invited to a collab to play Mage Arena. I'm not sure I'm going to stream, but I might just ping people. We'll see. And otherwise, I should be starting stream for the Fatal Frame marathon at, I think, 11 a.m. At 11 a.m. on Saturday this week, so November 1st, I will be starting the Fatal Frame marathon. I don't believe Peach is going to be there from the very beginning, because I don't expect her to be awake at like the morning during the weekend, but we'll see. Okay, all of you guys, I wish you a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. We don't see each other tomorrow, but like I said, we're not spending 1 second without me. You guys are not spending 1 second without me this weekend. Otsu Leo, Otsu Papi, Otsu Kasama Deshita. Everyone, I'm closing the doors of the tavern for the day, and I will see you this weekend. I'll reactivate all of the alarms this weekend. I'm going to try and also cancel as many as I can from the ones that were used today. Thank you everyone for coming for the debut today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to rewatch some of the videos, being the cover, the lore video and everything, they will be available on YouTube within an hour. I'll see you guys. Thank you very much for coming.